I'm gonna take 2. You're gonna take 2. Ooh, it tickles. It's really désagréable. Seriously, Paris.
Seriously, Paris.
Seriously, Paris.
Seriously, Paris.
Seriously, Paris.
The show.
About the city we love.
To hate.
To love.
To hate.
To hate. To love.
Today, we're going to talk about pharmacies.
The Parisian pharmacy is iconic.
And everywhere. They're everywhere. You can't walk down the street without there being a pharmacy, or 2,
or 3. If you cannot see the green cross, like, bling blinging, are you even on a street in Paris? Parisians love going to the pharmacy.
You see that cross outside? It is their new church. They've given up God. They found a new God, the pharmacy.
The reason why pharmacies are everywhere is because
Parisians are hypochondriacs.
they love drugs.
Give me the drugs. I got all the drugs. I got all the drugs.
And your pharmacist knows everything about you. Parisian pharmacists are the nosiest people alive. They won't give you any drugs.
You can't just take it off the shelf.
It's really awful. Like, you can't just go in, ask for a drug by name, and leave. They want to know all the information. If you go to the counter and you're like, I kind of have like a upset stomach.
Quoi?
It's kind of...
What's wrong with it?
I have diarrhea.
I'm sorry?
J'ai de diarrhée!
Oh, Monique! Monique!
Where?
This lady's got some diarrhea.
Oh, elle a de diarrhée!
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
How long's it been going on?
What is it like?
Is it really, really liquidy?
How often is it happening? Tell us all the details.
They're just telling everyone, hey!
You can't get anything off the shelf. It's all behind the counter.
All the good stuff behind the counter.
The Parisian pharmacy is the only place you have good customer service, but at a price for your dignity. This is why you need to have a secondary pharmacy to go for the embarrassing problems. You always have your main pharmacy, and then you have a backup pharmacy of where you're going when you're like, I have
Thrush. Diarrhea.
vaginal
Dryness. Any STD. Crabs.
crabs. It happens.
Yeah.
I actually went to another pharmacy trying to be discreet. The pharmacist, my neighbor. I'm not joking. He lives in this building. Like, I walked in. He was like, oh, bonjour. And I was like, oh, you're the pharmacist here? Well,
Goodbye.
pharmacy bag.
In Paris, pharmacies are for pharmaceuticals. It's just drugs. Like, you can't get anything else. It's just like, no. We sell pharmaceuticals.
And expensive weird creams. In America, at the pharmacies also sell alcohol.
Oh, really?
It seems a bit wrong. But what's right in my country anyways? Parisians, they love their drugs, and there's no shortage of them.
Every
Okay?
single Parisian home has... There's no space for anything,
No.
but you've got to make space for all the medicine because there's so much. Every time you go to the doctor, they give you an ordonnance. What is that?
Prescription.
A prescription, and it's just massive, full of things that you need to buy. End up with just a billion things.
A billion things. Like, let's look in here. Amoxicillin for days. Diafurel.
Oh, this they love. They love this.
Smectalia.
Diaretel.
Diaretel.
Wow, you've got stuff in like just little packets.
Okay, that's from America. Ecomux.
Exomux.
Exomux.
Exomux. Airmoir. Aeromir.
Aeromir. We can't read.
Spasfon. Metaspasmil. And just so much spasfon.
So much spasm.
They're obsessed with spasms, aren't they? Do you have any embarrassing drugs?
Oh, I have all the embarrassing drugs.
Let's have a look.
What do you mean? I have all the embarrassing drugs. Oh, that's narcotics.
Oh.
that's the good shit. Lenasoil.
Lenasoil? Oh.
What could this be? This is a paraffin wax gel that you eat to help you poop after you've had a baby. Eat up, guys. Raspberry flavored. I needed one of these. I now have a box of 15. It's a powder you put into water. This pill comes in a tiny glass vial. Nothing is normal in this country. The most French pharmacy thing, water in a can.
Yeah.
All better.
I'm cured.
Cured.
I'm cured.
Woo!
She got a bobo. Biceptine.
You've got to have the patch for the baby. I've got vaccines in my fridge. I am a pharmacy. Do you need, like, what's in that box? Are you even sick in France if you haven't been prescribed Dolypran?
Dolypra.
Dolypran, you can get it like any French drug in one of a multitude of weird formats. Do you want to put it in your mouth?
Oh, yeah. The 1,000.
The 1,000 milligram. That's the real
stuff.
deal. Do you want to drink it in a powder? Dolypran powder? Do you want to put it up your butt? Dolypran suppository? Do you want it to dissolve into your drink? Or do you just want to simply swallow it down like normal people? I don't understand why French people, they want their drugs in all these different ways.
What's going on? Why is nasal hygiene so important? Why?
Because if there's one thing French people take seriously, it's their health, especially their nasal health.
Oh.
Girl, we need to clean your nose. French people love putting things up their nose. It is like a tradition, a rite of passage, a national pastime. It's like baseball in America. Baseball in America, nasal spray in France. Make it rain!
In France, they will prescribe you a variety of different nasal hygienes adapted to your situation and your age.
In your age. The standard from birth.
Serum physiologique.
This is very important. You need to know how to change their diaper and how to wash their nose. For those that don't know, this is what the serum physiologique looks like. So then you have...
How are you opening that? Just ripped it open like a savage. I know you're desperate to get to your serum physiologique. Oh, my serum physiologique. It's a little tiny little cutout here. You're meant to neatly open it up. It's perforated.
By the way, these are for infants. There is nothing less child safe than a vial of serum physiologique with a tiny plastic cap that they can swallow, put up their nose, choke on.
My son drinks this. He drinks the
Oh
serum
yeah,
physiologique.
they love sucking it down. I dare you to drink that.
Ugh.
That is not good. Why are they drinking that? That's like literal salt water. I mean, that's what it is. It's salt water.
This one they love. Another nasal spray.
Another
this is
nasal spray.
Pivelon.
This, every time you have a cold in this country, I have 8 of these.
So many of those. This is another nasal spray. Avamis.
Avamis.
Get that nose clean.
Get the nose clean. Does she want to drink a serum physiologique?
I need a pessary.
What's a pessary?
I think it's stuff you put up.
In the vag or the butt?